Hello and welcome to this exclusive Harrods video. I'm Jessica Bell and today I'm going to show you how to create an exclusive English rose look. Something you'd probably see at the Oscars. Today I'm going to use my model Maggie and we're going to begin by using Purifying Oil Light. Now this cleanser is fantastic because it removes eye makeup, lip makeup, any kind of waterproof makeup in one quick easy step. So you literally would just massage this into the skin. And then we can add a little bit of water to the hands. At home, you could just use the sink and you just massage it in until it goes sort of a white, foamy sort of consistency. And then you can just literally use some cotton wool and remove the product like this. Following on from this, we're going to use some of the Perfecting Water Light. So again, we would use a little bit of cotton wool, better to be an organic cotton wool. And we literally just press this into the skin. So if you've got any problem with drier areas, it will sort that out. If you've got any sort of oilier areas, it's going to absorb the oil as well. Next, I'm going to be using the multivitamin serum. This comes in 2 vials. You just put 2 pumps of each. Now this helps to make the skin more radiant by adding in potent vitamin C. It's very good for anti-aging. Really nice under makeup, feels really silky smooth. Because we've used quite a lot of moisturizers on the skin and we're going to be working with powders, we don't want the powder to stick into the moisturizer, so we're going to use a mineral primer. We're also going to use the mineral priming brush. You just add a tiny little bit of the primer onto the tip of the brush and you literally sweep it across the skin. Now after the primer, I'm going to use a natural beige mineral foundation. We're going to use the blending brush. And we're just going to take a tiny little bit, not too much because you don't want to flick it everywhere, and you'd kind of buff it into the skin. Now, this product has SPF 15 in it as well, so that takes care of your sun protection factor. Again, we do a lot of different colours in this product as well, so it's not just limited to the natural beige, which is Maggie's colour. Now I'm going to use a little bit of Secret Camouflage now, just to conceal a few little blemishes that Maggie's got. So you literally get 2 colours in the palette, get your camouflage brush and just take a little bit from each side, blend together and just very lightly apply to the areas that are needed. You don't need much of this product, it's very high in pigment, so that's why we use the camouflage brush. Okay. Now I'm going to use Secret Concealer. This concealer is specifically for under the eye area. You'll see that it's much more creamy than the camouflage. Again, it's a very concentrated product, so we only need a small amount. So again, the camouflage brush, just take a little bit off. And then just look up for me. Now just use it a little bit in the half moon area. You don't need to conceal everywhere. Just need to conceal where the deepest point of the eye area is. So Maggie, just in here and just up in here. Fantastic. So we've used a small amount and it covers a large area. Following on from that, I'm going to use a bit of Secret Brightening Powder to set the concealer. You only need a very small amount of this. This is just a brightening powder for if you've got sort of a darker circle or sort of a heavier or deep set eye. It will help to push the light away from that area, also setting the concealer. Now that the skin is all set, I'm going to add a little bit of cheek colour. I'm going to use Rose Bloom to give it that really English rose look. Just take a little bit to the brush, hold your brush sort of downwards from the cheek and you want to sort of come in little sort of horseshoe shapes and bring it up the cheek a bit because that will heighten your cheekbone. Now I'm going to add a little bit of Orchid Mosaic. This is a shimmer block, so it's going to give her that kind of glow to the skin that you would see on the red carpet. So you can use the finishing brush for this if you just want a light dusting of this all over the skin. So I'm going to use a little bit on the high points of Maggie's face, just here to just add a little bit of a dewiness to the skin. And now I'm going to move on to the eyes.